Hey guys, today we're showing you how to set up a crested gecko hatchling. Got ourselves a little hatchling here. I'm going to open her up. Nice red base. The female is a nice red and the male has a full pinstripe. Not a full pin, but it is super nice. When you have your first hatchling, as you can see here, we have a nice new crested gecko in here. This is its clutch mate. What I like to personally do is weigh them once they're straight out of the egg. So the easiest way to do this without really disturbing your crested gecko is to just, coax them very easily. You don't want them dropping their tail, which they can do right out of the egg. Okay, so this one's a little bit feisty. Let's come here. Okay, good job. So look at the coloring of that one. Just trying to get away. Just keep on holding them. So just so you can see this little guy. It's almost a full pin. I'd say he's about 85% maybe. But yeah, so first thing you want to do, so it's 2 grams out of the egg. That's not a bad size. It's a little bit small for my liking. However, you can't govern when they hatch. So how I like to set them up is I get a 6-quart bin. I line the base with paper towel, and then I just add small amount of foliage and then a water and a food dish. I add the water now, including spraying. As well as filling up a water bowl. It is a common misconception that crested geckos will not drink water from a standing object. So I like to give it a nice spray. The thing about cresties is within their first couple of months they're going to shed a lot. So what I like to do is provide them with enough water as well as a standing dish. This allows me not to have to spray them as often. They will drink out of this dish, and it keeps them nice and hydrated. Another thing that I like to do, this is an option, is I include a small little container like this one, and then I add sphagnum moss to it. Not a lot, just a little. Consider it a humid hide. This aids in their shedding abilities, and I often catch my babies actually in these. They actually use it to hide, but it also helps them very much so with their shedding. So this is how I like to set up mine. I'll only offer them food after they've performed their first shedding. This typically takes 3 days, and all I do is I offer them just a small dollop to show you how much I actually feed a hatchling. Is just like that. That's it. That's all I give them. That's all they really need. I will not be including this now because he doesn't need it at least until the next 3 days. But yeah, it's a nice little gecko, and he should grow up nicely. So what I like to keep them at, and others will disagree, is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. This allows their metabolism to work as quick as it should be, so that they grow as fast as they should be. I don't recommend trying to force them to grow. However, a proper growth cycle is necessary to ensure you have a healthy gecko. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like down below and comment if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe for future content. Thanks!